Hello, Carnage Cravers. Welcome back to Carnage Corner. I am Ken Carnage, and it is an abysmal rainy day, so at least we're not on the surface of the sun. Alrighty, so I want to go ahead and wrap up on the WrestleMania 32 talk. Getting this out a little bit late. Actually, just the other night they did payback. They did the payback pay-per-view, which of course is the follow-up to WrestleMania. The show was pretty good. I'm not sure if I'm gonna break that one down yet or not. I may. And it's all really gonna depend on time. I've got movie reviews and a lot of other stuff coming up as well. So feel free to shoot me a message in the comments and let me know whether or not you really want to get the breakdown. But I want to finish what we started with WrestleMania at this point. Last thing we talked about was the triple threat between Charlotte, Becky, and Sasha. And after that, we had the Undertaker versus Shane McMahon Hell in a Cell match. And that was, without a doubt, the best match on the card at WrestleMania. Period. Now, as much as some of us may want to see Shane McMahon in charge of Raw, none of us truly believed that he was going to beat Undertaker. But God, did he put on a hell of a show. Shane's crazy. He's an absolute lunatic, crazy man, daredevil. He did the elbow drop off the top of the cell and missed. The Undertaker got out of the way, and Shane went right through that table down to the floor and just, damn. It's like, seriously, like, steal a line from Enzo, but you can't fake that, It's like, through the table. That table's only going to slow him down so much, so I'm pretty sure that shit hurt. But no, it was a good match. Personally, I feel it should have been the semi-main event. I don't believe it should. I mean, it was 6 on the card. We had like 3 matches on after it, and that shouldn't have been the way that went. It should have went this one, then the main event. Period. Like I keep saying, you build to a crescendo, okay? After that, we got the 20-man Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Had some faces from yesteryear in there. I saw Diamond Dallas Page, I think, which it's fun to see those people. But I'm glad they didn't have one of them win. Baron Corbin won. It was his main roster debut, which is great for him. He's a big guy, so I'm sure Vince is going to love him. Vince likes big people, if you're tall and you're big, Vince McMahon likes you, Go figure. So that being said, I mean, quite frankly, my personal opinion, the 20-man Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal should have been on the pre-show. Like, we don't even need that on the actual card at WrestleMania. Like, especially when you put a freaking U.S. title match on the pre-show. No. Switch those. The U.S. title should mean more than this Battle Royal. Like, you've got your priorities all for crazy. Alright? And then after that, The Rock comes out, and The Rock, he talks. Which usually means I stop listening, but The Rock talks. And then Bray Wyatt comes out with the Wyatt family, and Bray Wyatt talks. And we got dudes talking. Like, we're like 3 hours into we're almost 3 hours into WrestleMania already, and we got dudes talking. Way to just pump those brakes on whatever momentum you have built up. And then what do? You have Rock rip his pants off like he's in fucking Magic Mike 3, okay? And have a 6-second match with Eric Rowan. It was rock bottom, 1, 2, 3, done. Well, what the hell was the point to that? First off, if you're going to give us a match with The Rock in it, give us a match with The Rock in it. Give us a good match. Don't give us some 6-second bullshit. And beyond that, like, this does nothing but hurt Eric Rowan. Like, seriously, this completely destroys Rowan's credibility. Like, I don't know what the hell they're doing. Did The Rock go, hey, I can't wrestle because I got this movie thing, but I want to, like, rock bottom somebody and get the pin in, like, 6 seconds, so throw me a sacrificial lamb. And then they probably laughed and said, well, he wears the lamb face, so let's send... Yeah, this is bullshit. It really is. You know, like, seriously. It all goes back to you're supposed to protect your guys. Don't, you accentuate their strengths, hide their weaknesses, try and make sure everybody comes out without getting buried. No, just bury them. I don't understand you. I don't understand you. All right, and then after they had effectively killed all their momentum, they probably did this so that we would be tricked into thinking that the main event was actually good, because it wasn't. It was not good. Roman Reigns versus Triple H for the WWE title. Listen, the match was okay. Okay, the match was okay. It was very predictable. Like, not a single person watching it did not already know how it was going to end. Like, and not even how it was going to end, but like, I'm sitting there watching it and like, I'm calling the spots right before they happen. My wife got annoyed with me. She's like, what the hell are you doing? I was like, well, like, they're doing the ABCs of wrestling. This isn't even exciting, you know? And, anyways, Roman wins the WWE title, like we knew was going to happen. They're still trying to shove him down our throats, and I mean, all I can say is hopefully they turn Roman heel soon. Turn him heel. Make him hate the people. The people already hate him. Like, seriously, just, I don't know. All in all, WrestleMania was a very disappointing show. Not just because of what was on it, but because of how it was structured. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take you through the structure that, seriously, I've been talking about the matches and where they should have been on the card. I'm going to illustrate that. Show should have opened, the main show, not the pre-show, the main show should have opened with the Dudleys dropping the tag team titles to the Usos in a table match. Should have followed that up with Finn Balor defeating AJ Styles for #1 contendership to the Intercontinental title. Okay? That should have been followed by Kalisto retaining the U.S. title when Ryback is disqualified for not stopping for the 5 count. After that should have been Charlotte winning the women's title in a triple threat match against Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks. Charlotte then would blast Rick with the championship after the match, leaving her father laying and becoming an absolute bona fide heel. Okay? After that should have been Brock Lesnar and Dean Ambrose battling to a no contest when neither man could answer the 10 count. Follow that up with Zack Ryder wins the Intercontinental title in the ladder match. Follow that up with Undertaker defeating Shane in a Hell in a Cell match. And you follow that up with Roman Reigns defeating Triple H for the WWE title. After he wins the title, The Rock comes down, okay, comes out to celebrate. Roman beats down The Rock, successfully turning heel. And that is how you book a fucking match. Card, whatever. Okay. So, that being said, that was WrestleMania 32 as it was and as it should have been. Subscribe. Shoot me a like. Tell me if you think I'm way out of line. Did you like the show? Did you think it was well structured? Do you think that I'm too stuck in the past? Tell me what you think. I can take it, So that is going to be that for this episode. Like I said, I'm not sure if we're going to cover Payback or not. I know that after I see Civil War, I'm going to be doing a review for Civil War. If I've got time, we will do reviews on the Marvel movies. We'll do an Are You Ready segment. So, in either case, I am Ken Carnage. This has been Carnage Corner. Thank you for being with me, and until next time, remember, Carnage is right around the corner.